Music is not a genre, it's everything. Why? What do I mean by that? Well, I have been in music my whole life. I've never not known music. I was born into music. I grew up with a dad who is and was a professional musician from the time that he was a child. And one of the things he got very good at was playing whatever. Anything from opera to musical theater to pop to rock to country to jazz. There was a point at which he had memorized 2,000 songs. But I knew from an early point that I wanted to create music myself. Because when I was a kid listening to my dad perform, going to see him perform all hours of the night as a kid, I had such reverence for him and what he did. I didn't want to be him. I wanted to be the music he was performing. We are conditioned to accept and translate things in the way they're presented to us. So if the industry presents music to us as, this is a song that is rock, this is a song that is R&B, this is a song that is strictly hip hop or whatever it is, or jazz or country, then our brains say, oh, okay, we got to look for that. And labels are not just restrictive of how they define the music and or let's say some other form of art or even a person, but they actually affect our thinking. They affect the way we interpret these things. Part of my objective here is to bust that. Every single piece of music in the world is somehow connected. Give me two songs, two whatever pieces of music, two works, and I can find a connection in there, whether it's a musical connection or some personal connection or a connection to something in the world that they both have. It's there because everything is connected in some way. And when I look at the world, when I listen to the world, when I get feedback from the world, there is always a part of me that is somehow interpreting that as music or through the lens of music, through the filter of music. And that's because everything is connected. Music is somehow connected to you. I'm always ending each podcast with my objective is conversation and connection, other than to discuss music, other than the music itself. I think this YouTube site, should be called "Don't Get Me Started." That's even a better title of Music Is Not a Genre, because once I start talking about this, I can't stop.